I'm spitting hymns, synonyms, open gyms, never miss the rim. These pockets fat but moving like they slim. I got a big heart, little Tim. You have to understand I'm him, the boy is him. Yeah, the boy is him. I ain't traffic, way I'm moving, pushing whips just like a pimp, rock and roll life. Even bands cannot make me flip. I'm sticking to the script as I'm trying.
Like this. Welcome to the show, my friend. How have you been, my friend?
Oh, dude, I'm always doing good. Trev, thank you so much for allowing me on this. You're the first one, and everyone wants me to be on a podcast. Even though I'm not really much of a somebody, but I am.
Everybody's somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody famous on 6th Street. Should we start this a Joe Rogan experience? So what's the science behind, sucking big black cocks?
Break it down.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You have a British voice. It's all like, oh, it's very interesting that you cite that. So it's...
I don't know. To me, it's just like, I just got here trying to get an understanding of the lay of the land. And you're in the heart and soul of the city every single fucking day.
Oh, yeah.
You're everywhere. How the fuck is it that you work at every place in the city? I don't get it.
1, being a workaholic. 2, you got to get yourself out of debt somehow, right? Especially when you get injured or get sick somehow. Especially student loans. Yeah. Student loans hit my bank account when I got here to Austin. Boof. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. But I still don't understand how it is possible that you're at every one of these places synonymously sometimes. I literally have witnessed you working at multiple bars within the same night within minutes of each other. You're just like...
Well, for instance, working at Nar Bar.
Okay.
That's my main spot. And sometimes when I'm working at Dizzy Rooster, I'll get a text like, hey, I need to find this thing, or can you bring me limes? Because all of us bars downtown, we all kind of work together. Shakespeare's,
got it.
Yeah, because we're all, it's a symbiotic relationship. Because you never know if one order gets fucked, at one bar, and then the other one has an abundance of another. So, me being at all these bars, someone will, give me a text like, hey, can you help me get this? I was like, yeah, I got you. Bam. Just run over there. Takes me 2 minutes, come right back. For instance, you saw me, take a shot real quick. Bam. Hey, peace out, bro. Go right back to the door at the other, job.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. How many spots are you actually employed at now?
So technically 3. So I work. Okay. My main spot is Nar Bar. What up? And then Dizzy Rooster, I do 3 opening shifts there. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'll do 3 doubles right there, and then I do Kill Tony security Mondays for Shakespeare's, because I know how to set it up for the bucket pulls, and I know everybody. So, I can be lax with maybe a couple of people, when I'm doing my bag checks. I'm like, this guy I know is going to be on the show this night, And then some people I'm like, okay, you're brand new, obviously. So let me check all your stuff. And then also I need to show you where to go to sign a new contract. So,
interesting.
Yeah. And then also the back door. And most other people, what they'll do, if they're at the back door, for instance, you don't know everybody, and everyone who gets pulled, you don't know to not, handshake or delay the show. For instance, that's a big thing with Kill Tony. Don't delay the show, especially when it comes to when people are getting pulled. For instance, upstairs, they tell everybody, hey, I know it's your friend, but don't be giving hugs to every single person. Bam, here's your path. Get to the show.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I had 2 of my friends get pulled yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And
bunch of my friends also.
Both of them bombed.
Oh, but they didn't get small joke books. Or did they get no joke books?
I think
because there's
at
two
least
that got
one.
no.
I think both of them got no joke book.
Oh, they're both the ones.
Actually, no. One of them did. The other one got a small.
Oh, okay.
So that means yesterday. Do you know who the panel was yesterday?
Nope.
Me neither.
And I don't ever reveal it.
Well, yeah, but it would.
Even if I know, I don't reveal it.
Yeah.
And that's.
But the episode happened.
No.
Oh, it's not out yet. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it only mattered to the public to not know, for the comics. So like they wouldn't have but it's just as much as important for other people not to know.
Exactly.
I get it.
You know, for instance, I can't remember what wrestler was on there. Triple H. They had to release that episode early because guess what?
They're going to be a WrestleMania.
He himself stated right online. He's all like, "Guess who was on Go Donut?" I was like, "Bro, you can't do that." Yeah, so they had to release that episode early. So,
which I'm sure was not the biggest deal.
Probably not. You know, I just know everyone. Most of the people like who are the producers involved.
Yeah, no, that actually makes sense. There's a couple of things about Go Tony sometimes that I don't like. I try not like. People are like always arguing with me that every aspect of it is like predetermined.
Nope.
And I'm like, you're bugging. You're totally bugging. I'm like, there's so much randomness to it. There's no way.
Mm-hmm. How does my friend Juanita get pulled like almost 5 episodes in a row? Like, no, it's not pre-planned. I've had friends that are still waiting to get pulled, and they've been doing it or signing up for 2.5 years. One friend 4 years, and finally got pulled. Crazy. So obviously not pre-planned.
I got some people that I know that have been pulled in the first time they went.
Mm-hmm. Billy Ray Griffin.
Isaiah got pulled this first time there.
My 4th time signing up.
JP got pulled this first time there. Hinsdale.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. JP Hinchcliffe. I don't know if you remember that episode where Tony's all like, "Yeah, you're definitely part of the family."
Bro, all I know is Offender has the greatest rap song about Kill Tony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a metal song that I'm gonna.
It's a Kill Tony metal song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I've been a metal artist before, like moving down here from like 2006 to 2010. I was doing like grindcore, deathcore vocals, and I've been playing and performing music since I was 9 years old.
So how early did you get into like metal?
So I went to Lewiston, Idaho. Not the biggest, city, town, whatever, but they had a very big metal scene there, and just got into it because of the people around. Never listened to any deathcore or grindcore beforehand. I think the most heavy band that I listened to beforehand was Pantera, and then once I discovered like what it was, I was like, oh, I think I could do these vocals. And I'm one of those people that I look at something and I'm like, I think I'd be good at that, and then can do it. Like juggling or riding a unicycle. I'm a master of odd talents.
Or impersonating Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards? Yes, let me just transform into a Pokemon card.
Exactly.
I can do, some Pokemon vocals. Squirtle Squait. Charmander Char. Bulbasaur.
That's horrible. So bad. But I ain't gonna lie though, it is fucking cool just to see the environment of the city. Like it's just like I feel like it's not like anywhere else.
No. It's not.
Yeah.
Austin. What do I say about Austin? Austin's kind of like a small town in a big city. Because I grew up in like small town Idaho. Grew up in what do you call it? Potlatch, Idaho. And spent my whole life there. And yeah, I was the band geek there, whatever. I was a dork. But living in Moscow and Pullman, Washington, it's they're college towns, but it's still a small town. But moving to Austin, still like community. You know, maybe spread out big.
Cap it's fake community though. Like most of the people here don't even actually. No, but most of the people here don't even actually associate with one another. Like it's like they know who each other are. Mm-hmm. It's all, you're right in that aspect.
Well, yeah, that's what kind of a small town is. Though.
Yeah.
Everyone knows each other, but
they don't know
the word spread.
Yeah.
You know, if you fuck up downtown, woo, everyone's gonna hear about it. Most definitely.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's happened so much since. Yeah, I've only been here for a year and a half, going on 2. And one person does something at one bar, bam, everybody hears about it. One comic fucks up with another comic, bam, we all hear about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, small town and a big city, especially Dirty Six.
Yeah, it's also because it's just the same people so often.
Mm-hmm. Almost deaf.
Yeah.
It gets cliquish, but honestly,
I actually don't think it's that bad. Like, there's obviously gonna be like some of that, but like, I don't know. Everybody's been really good to me.
Like I said, sometimes
it
gets cliquish. When once like one comic has a beef with another band, everyone kind of like picks sides. Where I'm a neutral person. I'm like, I don't know why you guys are arguing. Like, just, dude, either fight it out or shake hands and forget about it.
For real.
You know?
Oh, people don't want to fight.
Well,
people think they want to fight, and then they don't want to fight. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Well,
but how many times have you seen a street fight that took like 30 seconds and neither of them threw a punch? Like, they're just like...
No. For me, I usually see a fight break out.
And it's quick?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Either it's a big guy that a small guy just hits him in the face and he just like puts him down, or it's a bunch of just drunk idiots that want to just brawl out.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, drunk is true, but like in like outside of that, like people are sober, people are like not quick to, you know what I mean? Like that's the last thing people want to do, especially like in terms of you knowing people. Like I'm not saying at bars people don't fight. I'm saying like in front, like in your everyday life. How often are people like that? You know, like what? Let's fight this out, because most people don't have it in them. You know what I mean? Most people aren't. Most
definitely. I understand what you're saying on that one.
Yeah.
I guess when it comes to Dirty Six and being a door guy, for me, I always quash a fight before it happens. I don't want to fight. Fighting hurts, but you hit me in the face, yeah, I'm gonna put you down, drag you out, but I'm not gonna kick your ass to where you're freaking incapacitated. I don't want to do
that. Yeah, fuck that. Mm-hmm. I feel the same way. Plus, 9 times out of 10, I'm actually getting in trouble for that. Mm-hmm. Like, most of the time, you can't beat someone's ass for free. There's always some sort of consequence. Like, even if you get away with it, then they come back with big bro with for you. And then it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
That shit's so common. Or they come steal your shit, or they fuck your house up, or they pop your tire.
Yeah,
I've had that happen.
I haven't experienced that.
Yeah. I've had shit like that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had people like egg my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks so bad.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really usually own a car all that much.
I don't know. I've had the same car for a long time, but yeah, I don't know. I have had.
What was your first car that you owned?
This car.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
2019.
It's like
2019.
I had the same girlfriend since high school. You know, married.
2019 Hyundai Sonata.
My first vehicle, 1988 Ford Thunderbird.
Sheesh.
They mixed the muscle and the luxury in one, and they had a digital dashboard. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. They switch it from kilometers to miles. Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't know kilometers. Guess what? I'm American, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah. Honest ass.
But it was brown, so I called it the Thunder Turd.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like for the most part, people are like, they kind of wear their story on their face in 6th Street. And it's so weird. Like in Chicago, people are such the opposite. Like people are so quick to like stay to themselves and walk away. Mm-hmm. But I've had 45-minute conversations with just strangers on 6th Street every day, even if it's not like a fucking homeless dude, like just someone random, just like. And for me, I'm a talker, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to come up as annoying. So sometimes I'm just chilling. And like, bro, I've had so many times where people have just struck up conversation with me. That never happens in Chicago. So like I could sit at the same bar for an hour and nobody would say shit to me in Chicago. Here, like, it's like guaranteed. Like, I'm going to be like in a whole conversation with this guy and this person out of nowhere. Bro, I think that shit's crazy here.
Well, we're also like 6th Street's very big tourist.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of people come in for the like, bachelor parties, bachelorette, and or, you know, coming to see a show. Because I mean, like, we have what, I don't even know how many stadiums that have like big like music or comedy or whatever happening at those stadiums. For instance, my first job that I did here in Austin was being security for Slipknot over at the Moody Center. And it was because I did this like app. What was it called? It was Indeed Flex. They didn't tell me what concert it was. I just like, I need to work. Bam, apply for the job. They just give it to you. It's like a shift app. You know, just pick up shifts. Bam, doing security for Slipknot. Boom, coolest thing ever. Like, heck yeah, first job in Austin. Bam, security for Slipknot.
That's fucking dope.
Uh-huh.
How long did you do that for?
Well, I've done Indeed Flex, what, a few months, you know, picking up chef shifts, security, whatever, you know. You just, like, kind of put down, like, your resume and, like, take some tests or interview tests.
Yeah.
About, like, how you can do these certain jobs. But I've done so many jobs in my life, it's crazy.
I was thinking that. I was like, bro, you've been pushing crazy. Like, I don't know. Your hustle is admirable.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was like, damn, bro. Like, even like I haven't even like only had a handful of conversations with you in the city when you have a chance, because you're always moving.
Mm-hmm.
But like, bro, like shit's fucking insane. Like, even from the outside looking in, I'm like, damn, he's fucking moving every day. Every time I see him, he's fucking somewhere else. I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and I know how to feature that is even in the most comfortable jobs. Like, I've stacked jobs before too, so I'm like, I know
Still happy.
Yeah,
Still happy.
you gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
The mentality's got like, bro, I don't know. I kind of feel like that. I'm the same way. Like, even when I'm drained, I like really just I'm up. Like, I'm just like, you know, once I hit second wind, it's
our autism. Yeah, we're like, I don't want to be unhappy. I just want to be happy.
yeah. I mean, happy isn't even the right word. It's like content.
Yeah,
like
I'll accept that too.
Yeah, like it's like I'm not like all the time like joyous. Like, I'm not just like, you know what I mean? But you don't really catch me in a bad mood though. Most of the time I'm like pretty like, you know.
Even when I'm coming down. Like,
even when I'm talking about something. Even when I'm talking about something negative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I spend a lot of time on the phone. Because I've all my friends that don't live here. You know what I mean? So I spend a lot of time on the phone and I'm talking to different people about different things and whatever. And sometimes I'm like, damn, like I'm positive in this negative ass shit I'm saying right now. Like, I'm like upbeat, but like what I'm talking about is fucked. And I'm like, and I don't really shift the tonality. Like, I'm just kind of like,
like I'll talk about like a messed up situation. I'll be like, you know, at least this happened and this happened in, you know, a positive way, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, why look down on this situation?
Yeah, glass half full.
Mm-hmm. No. Ass half filled up, dude.
I'm
just making a joke.
I was like, wait, that's the same thing.
It's like everywhere on 6th Street, like everyone calls their bar the gay bar. It's
your bar?
Every
Which bar?
Oh,
the gay bar.
Uh-huh. It's just a 6th Street thing.
Dude,
specifically NAR, I don't know how many people have walked up to me and asked me, is this a gay bar? I'm like, what makes this look like a gay bar, dude?
Bro, NAR is like the stomping grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like there's a weird disassociation between the comedy room and the front of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I've gone to that bar easily 50 times since I've been here. And I have met one bartender. That's so weird. Every other bar, like I'm like that I'm a regular at, like I know all the people's names. I talk to them. Like, bro, that's just disassociated. Like I know the bouncers, but I don't know better than I know the bartenders. So strange. It's like the bartenders are hidden because of the way the built it. Like there's like the music and people just kind of run to do the comedy.
How often do you order a drink?
Most of the time, it's just like it. I don't drink as much there because it's more expensive, and they don't have $4 Lone Stars.
Are you only there on the weekend?
No, Mondays,
Monday,
Thursdays, sometimes Wednesdays, sometimes Sundays.
Like we have the
They don't got they don't have Lone Stars, and they don't have Coronas.
Oh, they do.
They have Lone Stars now.
Yeah, there's just like a weird shortage.
Oh yeah, they had no Lone Stars, and I got $4 Lone Stars at the Dizzy Rooster, bro. So I was going to the Dizzy Rooster to drink.
So Sundays it's happy hour all day, all night. $3 Busch Lights and Lone Stars. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's good shit.
I mean, like, there's a lot of places that are very expensive.
I was just gonna say 80% of bars in the city will tell you $6 is a steal. I'm like, bro, I was just across the street.
Idaho, I can get a bottle of Coors Light, $3. That's normal price in Idaho. Whereas, but you cross the border to Washington, you're paying like 8 or more because Washington's sin tax is so ridiculous.
Oh god.
And Washington, I think Oregon maybe too.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I came here and gas was so cheap. Now gas is fucking being a bitch. What the fuck? That shit's up like $1 since I moved here.
Dude, that's why I only just do Uber and Lyft, bro. Why do I want to pay for insurance and a car and...
Yeah, that's one way of going about it. So, how far do you live from the city?
Well, I live in Kyle right now. I'm going to be moving here in a minute. I'm going to probably find somewhere closer. I'm at Kyle. It's just so nice because it's out from 36 and all the skyscrapers and stuff. And it's just a nice little quiet community, blah, blah, blah.
You got a decent little spot.
It's like a 30, 40 minute drive.
I love Cedar Park. Everybody's like, you're out of the way. I'm like, bro, that's the point.
Oh, yeah. So it's just
I'm like, why the fuck would I want to be right in where I work all the time?
And trust me, I lived above the lodge on 36. 1 month, I was only there, and I was nope. Because just never get a break from work.
That makes sense,
You know what I mean? It was just awful. And you just see all sorts of weird shit. Also, the place is full of roaches and rats. And then they up my rent the first month.
So what made you move from Idaho to Texas?
Well, I mean, just a whole slew of things. Just so many family and friends just passing away. I needed a change of life. You know.
So what made you pick Austin?
Comedy scene. I was like, I've been doing it as a hobby since 2017. And I was like, I think I could do this after I have stage presence from being a musician.
Yeah, that's exactly what my mentality was. That's so weird.
Yeah. But, I'm going to tell you what, it's a big difference between music and comedy. With music, if you're fucking up, no one can really notice it. And if no one's
that's true.
any noise or whatever, they're mostly watching and listening to you. Comedy, if the whole crowd is silent, boom, it tears your soul out. Oh.
That's kind of true, but I just have learned with comedy, in the short time I've been doing it, I just have to have fun.
Well, yeah,
and it's and 9 times out of 10, if I'm having fun, someone's also having fun. You know what I mean? I might not get the whole crowd with me, but bro, I got some well thought out jokes. I'm gonna get a couple of little you know what I'm saying? And if I get a crowd that's cool, I get a crowd that's cool and it pops. But I'm just still learning. I'm still very high spirited about it.
What places have you done comedy at?
Velveeta, NAR, Shakespeare's.
So here in Austin?
Yeah, once or twice in Chicago.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then I did it at a couple random open mics in Cedar Park and in South Austin.
Okay, yeah. Very, very small area.
Definitely, but times is more important than. Yeah.
So like
Reps.
before coming to Austin, I did like an open mic tour.
Yeah.
I started I warmed up a little bit in Idaho doing some small town open mics where mostly people play music. But then I went over to Seattle, Olympia, did some mics there. Went down to Portland, did like off and on a month or two right there. Down to San Francisco, Oakland, and then I did a festival in Oregon. Oh my goodness, the biggest bomb of my life. Like I had everything prepped out, and I did more jokes for the festival, observing everybody, but I went after like strippers and like circus acts and aerial stuff, the only comic, and like everyone was like prepped for all that stuff, and then I come up and make an ass of myself, like just telling jokes, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to do this. I want to see titties and like people doing backflips and shit." Like I'm in the green room and behind the stage, all these people are doing crunches and stuff. I'm all like just reading my book and drinking beers to prep. I'm like, I'm so out of this place, dude.
Bro, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fucked. I mean, the only place I've gone is like comedy mics in general because it's like I'm still learning. I'm just trying to get better. Mm-hmm. And I do want to get on Kill Tony, but I feel like it'll happen when it's supposed to happen.
Almost dead.
So I'm just kind of like, I'm just grinding, getting the show set up. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I've met a lot of the right people.
Oh, most def. I mean, like, what was it? I heard from someone the other day, and I was all like, dude, just make good blood with everybody. We're all starting in the same area, and be kind, be nice to each other, and because it's going to get even more narrow, because comedy is really just a very niche thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
But it's gaining traction in a weird way because
it's still very small.
It is, but I think it's gaining traction in a weird way today because the truth has been kind of changed and comedy has this platform to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know, like
Depends
it's like
on where you're at.
It's like the whole thing is it's kind of like an alias.
So
like
you can't say faggot, in Portland.
Yeah.
Or California.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a lot of
hate
and guff, and yeah.
You might get hate, but like you could do it. Like what are they gonna do?
How you word it? It's like one joke that I was doing that I did in Portland. It was all like, I lost my virginity to a fat chick named Bobby Joe, and shortly afterwards, I dated a guy for 2 years. Now I don't know if the two are correlated, but when you get called faggot enough in high school, you start thinking, maybe they're onto something. When you say something like that, they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, dude, they would not like my gay jokes.
Probably not.
No, they're not. They're not. But I wouldn't do gay jokes in California.
Yeah, why not?
Because they wouldn't find it funny.
Yeah, depends on how you word it sometimes.
You
always have to tell the truth with a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But like, that's kind of my brand. It's like, I like that like Goosebumps walk away shit. I like that shit that's like funny as hell, but then it's like after you think about it, you're like, damn, there was some level of like.
I love Goosebumps books.
That was like a good observation inside of the joke,
Mm-hmm.
Like I have that joke about fucking fake homeless people, and like some people have never considered that as a possibility in their life.
Bro, you want to?
That's a real thing.
You want to talk about some homeless people? Oh my goodness, there's one on 6th Street. His name is Hobbit. And he has an Instagram, and he has more clout than you and I do. One of his videos, 3 of his videos have 15,000 views. And I'm like, what the fuck? How does a homeless guy got more clout than I do? Or this one person who got in a fight, like during one of the bucket pulls and stuff. Bam, he's on a podcast and shit. I'm like,
oh, you saw that shit?
Yeah,
that got taken down.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's all
so stupid.
These people like got more clout than I do.
Fake clout.
No, that homeless person is real clout. Yep, still has his freaking Instagram and all that. It's so crazy.
It's like I'm saying it's fake clout because it's like, bro, I have fucking 1,200 followers.
Hold on one
Do you
second.
think?
So, guys, if you're opening up a can, you always got to give it a kick. It gives it power.
Like, bro, I have 1,200 followers. Do you think I actually like have ever had the chance to interact with the amount of people that view my content? Like, it's like, bro, I don't have clout. I just have some following, and I have consistency on a platform that is Instagram. You build clout by body of work.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have no body of work, you have people you've seen at things that you've started to do. But that doesn't make you have clout. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, or like, doesn't make you famous. Like famous is the wrong word. Like, yeah, you can be well known in a block.
Thanks for stomping on my joke, bro.
Not stomping, bro, but it's just, I don't know. I was just trying to make a bigger point.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I just want to give you shit.
Fair enough.
So I used to book and promote EDM festivals. And I had like 5,000 followers before I just deleted all my accounts and just started afresh. But it was like, I had to stop because there's just so much like input and people like messaging me. Because I actually did know a lot of people that like were following me and vice versa. And it became to a point where everyone's just asking me for free shit all the time. No one's real. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Fair.
And I hardly am on social media besides, you know, when I want to look at a funny video or give some of my friends, you know, a good push, you know, online. They're like, hey, check out my video. Fuck yeah. I always will. But outside of that, you know, I'm not going to sit there and just like scroll all the time and be just mesmerized by it. You know, I like the reality.
Built, that shit is built to do that to you.
Mm-hmm. I like the reality. And that's what I love about Austin also. You know, reality is right here between you and me, the street.
Yeah, I do.
It's not that fake shit.
I agree. And, bro, I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast with Theo Von the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know something crazy that Joe said?
I think I saw it.
Bro, no. Like, it was a different clip. Obviously there was an obvious one, but, bro, he said that we're like one generation away from our kids fucking robots.
Oh, bro.
And Theo was like, my kid ain't gonna fuck no robot. He was like, nah, it's gonna be just like the internet. He was like, Dad, you gotta let me get Snapchat. And then Theo was like, what happens when Dad comes outside? And he's like, hey, you left your fucking cumbot in the middle of the street.
Like on Rick and Morty.
Bro, I can totally see that being true though. Like,
have you ever been caught jerking off?
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe once, but not by anybody that wouldn't leave right away. You know what I mean? Like, I've never gotten caught where someone was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I think there was like one time someone walked in and I was just, you know.
Dude, a bandmate of mine's girlfriend and her friend walked into my bedroom and I'm like, I had a lazy boy chair just all scooted back and just going to town. They come walking in. I'm like, and freaking, one of them's all like, oh, you can keep on going. I just need to ask you a question. And they sat down on my bed. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, maybe help me out if you're going to be hanging out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's so weird.
That's wild. What the hell? I never had that. I mean, I've got caught fucking a couple times. Like, I had a couple times where people didn't know I had a girl in my bed. Mm-hmm. And, like, my brother or my mom or my, you know what I'm saying? My sister walked in or some shit.
Oh.
But I haven't, like, I've never, like, I don't think I've ever gotten caught masturbating.
The only other time was one of my girlfriends. She came home. She's all like, you couldn't wait until I got off work. I was like, you came home early. I was ready right now.
Damn.
Are you going to help me out?
Let me finish. Shorty, don't worry about it. I knew you were coming. I could fucking sense it.
I caught my girlfriend one time. because I came home from work to grab something, and yep, she was going to town on herself, but she was like, "Oh shit!" Just brought me in. Yep.
Smart.
Why was your break so long? I was getting some.
You gotta do what you gotta do. What's the craziest place you ever fucked?
Man, never really been a crazy place where I fucked. I'm like a bathroom one time, or never had a music festival. Car. I got caught in a car by a police officer.
Same.
Yeah, but yeah, he was cool. You know,
He was not cool.
For me, it was.
He was cool the first time.
Oh, the first time, okay, but
The second time it was not cool.
Ticket. No, I think it's probably because I pulled my pants up quick enough.
I think it was because I was butt ass naked when they found me.
Oh yeah. Number one rule of public fucking: don't be fully naked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was the middle of the night.
6th Street. Oh my
goodness.
Dude, they freaking get butt ass naked, and people are bringing their kids downtown. I'm like, what are you doing?
You want to know the craziest place I ever fucked?
Yes.
The United Center. It's the place where the Chicago Bulls and the Blackhawks play.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was
cool.
dope. Yeah.
That's cool.
I also fucked at a Ski Mask the Slump God concert.
A what?
It was Summer Smash in Chicago, but it was during Ski Mask's set. You never heard of the rapper Ski Mask?
Nope.
Oh, you gotta let me play you a song by him. I think you the type of person that would fuck with it. Like his shit is like, it's funky. Like it's good. It's different. It's not like anybody else.
Yeah. So do you know music theory?
A little bit.
A little bit. So like you say funk, for me, it's just like nobody knows that, like with funk the beat drops on 1. So like it's like the start of like dance music. You know, so it's like 8/4. So 1 dun 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 dun. So just count to 8.
Bro, oh my god, did you hear that you can get copyright striked for humming a song now? Bro, you can't.
I came up with that.
Obviously, but it made me think of that. I was like, bro, that's insane. Yeah, like they were talking about it on Rogan. Like, you can't hum a song without getting copyright striked. I was like, what the fuck?
Seriously?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, people just don't want to.
Dude, this is why.
How are DJs like even able to like splice all this shit?
Dude, I genuinely think this. And
I mean, like I know there's the music. I forget what it is that you can buy into, to where you can like do what the cover band stuff and
yeah,
what have you.
That's true. But I definitely think that there's an opportunity that's gonna present itself soon. You got to remember, there's only like a very small number of artists that have been consistently getting viewership in the last couple of years. Like a lot of artists aren't making the numbers they used to make, right? So there's like 30, 40, there's like 30, 40 artists in the scene that are really profitable because music is deteriorating in its value because it's more abundant. It's more easy to access.
So, it's because it's, right now we're at like a very big standstill with our generation, but like there's a bunch of people who are like your age and younger that don't know like any bands that aren't on TikTok. Like they don't know.
Well, yeah, that's true, but everybody's on Instagram and TikTok for the most part. Like not literally, but like if you have a song on Apple Music or Spotify, it goes on TikTok.
Yes, but it's...
They're not TikTok artists, but the song can be accessed on TikTok.
What I'm trying to say is like there's a bunch of artists I don't know, but I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's... I don't know what it is. That's your generation.
That's what I'm on.
I'm 37. I'm about to be 37. You know? I got like over a decade on you.
Yeah, it's weird. I grew up kind of like hating social media. And then I changed my mind about it because I realized you can manipulate it and make it do what you want it to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most definitely.
And I didn't know that. So when I changed that demographic, I was like, wait, so I can use this as a tool to promote who I am. I could use this as a tool to learn things that better me. Like I have my algorithm set to all things that are like improvement based stuff. Like that
you don't even know MySpace. So that's how I booked a lot of bands back in the day. Was through MySpace. Because like they'll post like, hey, we're having a show here, and so you just message them like, hey, you're gonna be in between this city and this city. How about you make a pit stop right here, and then I'll pay you for this show. I'm like, oh, okay. You do it like months ahead. Bam, you get, sell tickets like at this tiny venue that I would book. The owner, how'd they ever charge me? All you had to do is pay for insurance. That's all it was. But
so if you had the opportunity today, would you still make the jump for music?
Oh, I would love to still be a musician. Yeah, that's still my number one dream.
Because I have a dream to be a part of every genre.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do something funky in every genre, not necessarily like matching it.
It's the autism. It's the same. I think the same exact way.
And like my main thing, it's so arrogant. It's just I want to be able to be in any room and say, "What kind of shit you like?"
Mm-hmm.
And just click that song and click play. And I haven't had anything crazy like metal or anything like that, or I've done a verse. And it doesn't need to be necessarily me changing my style, but to collaborate with someone like that would be fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not much of a rapper, but I can beatbox,
Bro, do you mind, would you be down to do a little, like, at some point in the future, like I freestyle over the beatbox or a video?
Yeah, most definitely.
Because that could be so cool, like on 6th Street. Like, we'll make it like, I'll be like, yo, bro, do you have any hidden talents? And you'll be like, yeah, bro, I could fucking beatbox. I'll be like, no way, I can rap. Can we try to like mix that and make it seem like we just met each other? It'll go viral. Like that show will be so dope.
Everyone's already gonna know.
Everybody is a loose word. This episode won't come out for a couple weeks yet. I can make this shit happen tomorrow.
Yeah, most def. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like Monday or some shit. We could do
gonna find out later. It's like,
he knew it was. Yeah. Fuck you, you bitch. I'm out here. Hey, listen, they gonna hate on the kid for being creative now. Is that what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
Like, suck my dick, bro. You enjoyed it. You watched it. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into my content this year. Mm-hmm. Like, it's so simple to just go on there and just be like, I'm gonna spit a little bars on this song and post it. I want people to.
Last year, the last South by Southwest, I think I'm in like 3 music videos because I had signed contracts. I mean, I'm constantly signing contracts because people are like recording downtown.
Oh, so it's like shit you can't talk about.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about talking about it, but as in like so they can use my image.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
Yep.
Very different from an NDA. I was like, hold on. I was like, damn. So what's the wildest encounter you've had with a famous person?
Joe Rogan, freaking doing backdoor security for the Shakespeare's Kill Tony bucket pulls, and I kind of had a few more beers that day because I always take a short break, and anyway, I saw a few other friends and like took some shots and stuff, and I was feeling loose, and I kicked the back door open, and I like threw my chair out, just having a good time. And I saw one of the heads of security and like slapped it up with him. And I turned over and I was like, "Oh, hi, Joe," and like shook his hand. Super crazy weird. But Pauly Shore, like my first day being downtown, I met him. And
was he on acid?
No acid. That's good. His dog. But I met like me and him kind of know each other now. Like when he sees me, he's like, "Oh, I know you. Will you walk me around?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem, dude."
I met Darnell Rawlings.
Yeah, I met him a few times.
That was the only really famous person I've met. But I met a couple people that are like in that middle ground. Mm-hmm. Like they're kind of like, they're kind of always known around the city.
Oh,
but right on that border.
I'm like a bunch of golden ticket winners. Like are my good friends.
I met Drew Dickens. I met Amar,
and, like,
I met a couple people.
What was it like? My first time signing up for the mothership mic. Drew was like just walking down and like didn't say hi to anybody, but like I didn't even know him, and he just like stopped and like said hi to me and shook my hand. I was just like, I guess autism knows autism.
So do you still be doing sets of comedy?
Yeah, I did one yesterday over at Narbar.
Bro, you gotta go fucking chill with us when we close up at Nar. Like, go get
I
on
actually
stage
closed
with us.
down. I was the last set.
No, I'm not even saying like in a show. Like, we just fuck around. Like, when the show ends, we'll go on stage like me, Isaiah, and Millie, and just
remember I'm working.
Bro, but I'm saying like if you pop on for like a set, like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, like you working, go clean the shit up, fucking pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
No, everyone else was just bombing. And it was like people who I didn't know though. And anyway, I just talked to my friends who were running the late night mic. I was like, I'm closing this out. They're like, yeah, Cheech, you definitely got this. And they never heard me do any sets ever. And freaking, yeah, I got everybody laughing. And they were like, I didn't even know that you're funny. And I was like, well, I'm all right sometimes.
Bro, you know how much more loose you are as a comic when you're with your friends on stage? Bro, like, I didn't realize that until this weekend. Like, I was like, damn, bro, like, yes, you're trying to impress your friends, and that's part of it, but it's just like, your friends are creative. So they say something, and then you go off of it, they go off of it, and they go off of it. Like, it's just like...
Oh, like, I ignore the comedians, but there's actually real audience members that were there at that one. And, like, I didn't even know that I was a good riffer until, like, one day there was a riff mic, and there's, like, the whole place was, like, loaded. I was like, oh, okay. And they asked me, Cheech, get up here, do a set. I was like, all right. It's like, it's a riff mic. I was like, okay. And freaking just went off on people. Yeah, what was it? There's a group of like three friends. One was Asian, Mexican, and white. I was all like, what is this mixture that you guys got going on? Did you know each other in high school? I don't even remember what I said, but I said something stupid. And
so when you came here, did you have intentions of really pursuing comedy? Like, were you like, dude, it's Austin, I gotta kind of fuck around and try?
I do want to, most definitely. But I'm learning that like everybody that moves down here, like they want to be homeless and try to succeed. And I'm like, no, I have to have a place to live.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
You know, and I think I'm gonna, so my goal is to open my own business bar, you know, and then I can pursue my music and comedy a little bit more. That's why I'm working a shit.
Would you do would you be interested in doing a skit with me and the gang?
Oh yeah,
but
most def.
But
you should check out my Instagram. I had like 2 episodes of like this action figure show that I did. Yeah, called Will, Bill, and Kevin. Super. Before I even moved here or had the thought to, I just like tried it out.
That's fair.
Wrote my own song for it too. Yep.
Bro, I wrote the intro to my song, or for my podcast, the song I open with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'll have to listen to it. I didn't listen to it.
I'll play it before we go to sleep.
Like, yeah.
But I don't know, bro. I think the city has fucking got a weird hold on me. It's like I've never felt more comfortable in a place I don't know. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense. Like, I'm genuinely like still figuring out where things are. Like, I've been to so many places and I'm just like, but I'm like, you know what I mean?
Also,
but
it's just it's becoming more of a an expanding hub.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But it's like, you've seen how I am, bro, in public. I'm such a people person.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so markety.
First day we met, like, it was over at Disney, and then, like, saw you sign up, and then, like, I went back to Disney for a break, and you're like, fuck, did I see you again? And, like, I was like, yeah, let's take shots together real quick.
Yeah.
And then
I just needed to make sure that I don't have to fucking stop to walk into places. You know what I mean? I was like that is like such my biggest pet peeve. I'm like, bro, you have seen me here 75 times. Mm-hmm. Are you really gonna question how old I am?
You want to know a little secret?
Huh?
If you have a bar towel, no one questions it. Yep, that is a little secret technique.
or if I don't know, my technique is just fine. I'm cool with every bouncer in the city. I feel like 70% of the bouncers have like had deep conversations with me while I was drunk, and I was just like, and now everywhere I go, like this weekend, I brought I brought a little shorty with me, and like she forgot her ID. And
so
like
she was
no, she forgot.
That's always the excuse every time when they're underage.
Yeah, she literally forgot her ID. She forgot her wallet.
Can I use the bathroom?
And no, I just literally just walked right in because everybody knew who I was, and they were just like, "Yeah, he's always here."
Yep. I mean, I've had a couple.
She said she's underage.
I've had a well, yeah, because that's what every underage person says. Oh, I forgot my ID, or they're like, "Can I use your bathroom real quick?" That's the number one excuses.
That's
Especially the just using the bathroom real quick. Like, no, obviously you're underage, and I could tell by looking at you.
Yeah, but the thing, I feel like this world is weird when it comes to that. I feel like there's so many people that do not look even close to how old they are.
Oh,
on both sides of the spectrum.
Oh yeah, like me.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people don't guess that.
I think I look my age.
Yeah, you look like you're 23.
Yeah,
straight up. Yeah, I could tell by looking at you. It's like, yeah,
he's in that 20 range. Yeah.
Yep. But I know that I don't really have to ID.
Yeah.
Never had to because I already met you beforehand.
Yeah.
But there's people.
No, I'm 19. I'm just
kidding. So most people, like, when they're like making a joke about like them being younger, they always say 12. I'm like, how is it everyone says the same fucking number? It's so funny to me.
They clearly don't have autism.
Yeah. But I listen to like what everybody says, and I'm like, why is it always 12?
Dude, I want to know why autism was the poster child for retardation. Like, there's so many, but there's so many more things that are more retarded than autism. Yeah. And yet when you hear like people say autism, people that don't know what autism is are like, is he going to be all right? Like, everybody has a little bit.
For me, it's like when sirens are going on, I just cover my ears. I just like, I have to like step to the side, cover my ears.
I have to purposely think about things in like a way of like, am I being an asshole here? Because I'm aware that I don't always have the best emotional response to things.
Oh yeah.
So and I warn people, like I have flagrant honesty. Flagrant.
Dude, it's I call it brutal honesty.
It's so bad. No, it's worse than brutal. It's worse than that because it's like, I'll say a truth that shouldn't have even been said, but I'll warn you first. Like I'll be like, hey, I'm about to say some crazy shit. If you don't want me to say it, tell me now.
Oh, see, I don't even have that.
I am like, well, I've adapted to be like, I'm saying like around new people.
Oh, yeah. One thing that like some of my friends have taught me is like, hey, don't speak about personal things between like you and other friends and shit. It's like, oh yeah, don't do that.
Why not, bitch?
Because I'm like,
that's the thing. The thing is other people try to project their insecurities as normalities.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's a fact. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know. I try really hard.
I also just don't know when something's supposed to be private.
Yeah, but I don't either. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's the only reason it's normalized in society to keep things in is because society created the stigma that is we're not allowed to speak about things. Mm-hmm. Like we could change that. We have the power. Everything that has been doesn't always has to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for instance, like when you're having fun at like a club, you know, and we're all getting weird and shit. Sometimes you just don't need to say everything that goes on there.
Yeah, no.
You know.
Sometimes you gotta put your dick in the butt of a woman you met that night.
Exactly, boof and semen.
Okay. You know, I could see that. But all I'm saying is like, I truly believe this. I think 75% of people that have small problems to medium-sized problems just don't have a good understanding of who their real friends are. Mm-hmm. And once you understand who that is and who's good to you and who's true, life becomes so much simpler. Because no matter if you're $1 million rich or you're $1 million in debt, life doesn't get better than sitting there and just talking shit with your good friends. Mm-hmm. And if you don't have an understanding of who that is and what you can, and you're not even capable of talking shit with your people,
Oh,
That's a sad existence. Could you imagine you have 5 good friends that you hang out with all the time, but you couldn't be your honest self around them? Damn, that would suck.
yeah, that's a lot of rich people.
And I challenge anybody that's watching this that is like this and doesn't have the gumption to be themselves around their people. Completely be who you are and see how they react and figure out if these people are really yours. I get it's scary, but I would rather be loved for who I am than hated for who I'm not.
And see, I'm since I was younger, I've never given a fuck what people thought about me. You see me being a door guy out front, dude. I'm rocking out the whole time, not giving a shit.
Yeah, of
just
course.
like bringing people in. I have my fucking inflatable guitar or something. I'm just doing whatever it is, just having fun.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I think also there's a level of confidence that just comes with what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you're a workaholic. You have the right to wear the patch of honor
It's
of
that small
confidence.
dick energy.
You have no, it's not that. It's not. No, I can't. But it's like you have the right to be like, hey, I put the fucking work in. You don't think I'm gonna let my nuts hang?
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing that frustrates me is fake arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
Real arrogance, a lot of the time, is admirable. A lot of the time, I see someone that's arrogant, and I'm like, bro, they really believe in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, like.
Oh, trust me, I know a lot of people have that fucking ego.
But sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good. It's only bad when you can't ever acknowledge it.
Or ever be wrong.
No, being wrong is subjective.
Well, yeah, but like being able to admit when you're wrong.
Yeah,
like, that's part of
yeah. But even if, bro, I've met arrogant people that are successful, although that's the case. The problem with arrogance is when you can't ever look yourself in the mirror and you stop learning and start projecting who you want to be perceived as.
Mm-hmm.
And like
the best gay porn star.
No, but it's like, I don't know. I used to be called arrogant because I just had so much confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just like, I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like that's rare, like in itself. Like there's so many of my friends that I feel like even like haven't
But
like.
I mean, you also, project being humble at the same time.
Yeah, but it's hard to project being humble. It's hard to tell people an understanding of, I know I'm great, but I also know I'm not better than everybody else.
Yeah.
And it's hard to come across that way when you're confident because people mistake confidence for arrogance.
Well, yeah.
So just because I walk with my head held high with a smile on my face and I talk to everybody and I'm never afraid of the consequences of doing so, that's easily to be like, oh, he thinks his shit don't stink. But I'm my biggest critic. And unless you have a conversation, if you don't have if you haven't have a conversation with me, how the fuck are you going to know I'm arrogant? But for whatever reason, because I walk with my head held high with a smile on my face and I'm presenting myself in a quote unquote arrogant manner, I seem arrogant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it might be 2:30 in the morning right now. We trooping.
Dude, we're going to be rocking and rolling still for a minute. Can we do just one break right now?
You want to take a break?
Yeah, let's do
absolutely. Let's go take a piss. Let's go smoke a cigarette.
Heck yeah.
Back and better than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Good little break.
Yeah, nice little fun break. Mm-hmm.
So, how has your life like been bettered or worsened by being on 6th Street so much?
Well, here's the thing about 6th Street. It can suck you in and get you into a lot of bad shit. With all the drugs and the alcohol, especially when you work like multiple jobs, people become very bad alcoholics down there. And like, yeah, you're working a shitload of jobs, but you're not saving money because what you're doing when you get off work is spending it all and getting drunk.
True.
Or you just know everybody who sells, nose beers, and freaking you're just getting into that spiral. It's like, well, now I'm hungover. Now I'm going to do a hair of the dog. Well, now I'm drunk. Shit. Well, I need to pick myself up, so I'm not so fucked up at work. And so go get some Coke. And yeah, that's what a lot of people do down there.
Yeah, I had, do you know Caesar?
I know.
Yeah, you know Caesar from Dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that his pattern recognition was that artists either come to Austin and thrive or come to Austin and die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because of the scene being that easy to get to.
Well, for instance, like it's a lot of comics that come down here. Think that I'm gonna make it big, you know. Comedy is such an easy thing to do. I've watched Kill Tony and like I'm funnier than these people, blah blah blah, and then they never do any stage time before coming to Austin, and then they fail so bad, like super bad. Like, look, I got on Kill Tony, okay, but I was blacked out drunk, and yeah, that was a shit show, but that does not attest to what I was doing. I stopped by city by city by city and brushed up before coming to Austin.
Do you remember what panel or who was on the panel when you got on?
It was Big J Ogerson and Louis J Gomez. It was pre-Skank Fest. Yeah, and yeah, I was a shit show. At least like Big J, he knew like, okay, this dude's just fucked up, but he's cool, you know.
Did you do a predetermined set or did you just riff while you were fucked up?
No, I had a predetermined set, but I was so drunk that like
It wasn't there.
oof, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Comedy is a weird thing. It's like sometimes you can be fucked up and it benefit you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can be fucked up and it makes you forget everything you were gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you could be sober and you're not drunk enough to be loose.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I've
sober
actually
you.
had some of the best sets of my life being sober.
Me too. Me too. It's because I remember to what every aspect, every joke is supposed to be like, and like, but like I've also had one of my favorite sets ever. I'm gonna just quote a little bit of what I did at the beginning. I think this shit was so fucking hilarious. It was March 1st or 2nd. It was the first Monday after Black History Month ended, and that was the night a offender said the N-word on stage.
Oh hell yeah!
And I went up on stage right after offender. I followed him, which is always tough to do because he can hypnotize the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up on stage and I said, God damn, I'm so thankful Black History Month's over. I got some shit to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, my mom is Jewish. And that shit fucking sucks.
That hand motion.
So I've been trying to figure out why there's no Jews in the NFL. And I realized it was because they're all afraid of pigskin.
Oh my god. Oh.
And then I was
that's good.
It's good.
That's
and then
good.
I was like, I've always wondered what would happen if the blacks and the Jews traded places for a game. I'm not sure how the game would go, but I do know they'd both make a lot less money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Have you seen the black Jews on 6th Street?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. Anytime there's like a big event going on downtown, there's this group of what black Israelites or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. They call themselves the original Jews or whatever. And it's all like,
Yeah, they're not just Jewish.
yeah. And I'm all like, guys, I know you can say whatever you want. You know, it's the U.S., blah, blah, blah. But they're like, Israel's the most righteous place, blah, blah, blah. For me, I'm just like, if you want to go there, how about, or if you think that, let me reiterate. If you think that is the best place and that you're an original Jew,
Go there.
go there. You're going to hate it.
I kind of feel the same way about people that moved here and then hate the country.
Oh.
Like, it's like, okay, I'm not saying America has done nothing wrong, but I'm saying if you're going to choose to live here, there's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And don't give me I hate America, but your country is dangerous. Because you were there before for a long time and you stayed there for a reason. And you talk shit about America like your country's flawless. So if you want to be here, be thankful that you're here.
Yeah. It's most of the people who do that are the Europeans, I've noticed. I have a few friends, they're actually homeless in the U.S. And one of them specifically used to be a pro soccer player. And he's all like, I love America. Like, I could be homeless here and still live a great life. And it's amazing. And he does comedy around here. And yeah, it's a great life. Every once in a while, I'll hook him up with ice, wherever I'm working. But like that's for me, that goes to show like someone who appreciates something that's a real freedom. Like we have so much here in the U.S.
I want to check the mics really quick because I'm not sure if you're being picked up
Beep,
anymore.
beep, beep. Check. A little bit. Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah,
it is.
I am. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. All right.
Edit that one.
Easy.
But yeah, U.S. is great. Now Mars, we'll see what happens.
Do you think that we'll see that in our lifetimes?
I'm still wondering if Elon Musk is going to see that in his lifetime. You know what I mean?
Do you think Elon would be disappointed in himself if he doesn't do it in his lifetime? Because I think regardless if he does it or not, he'll be the reason it happens.
He'll probably, if he knows that he's going to like pass or something, he'll be like, throw me in one of my fucking rockets and just send me out there.
What do you think Elon knows that makes him desire leaving the planet so much?
Honestly, I really don't know.
I've always wondered that. Because
same here.
There's always like the drive. Like what made Mars so compelling so fast? Why put billions of dollars towards that? Why that? Why is that your life mission? What do you know that we don't?
I mean, when it comes to like any of the best like business owners or so-called smartest people in the world that expanded like a huge empire. Let's look at not Tesla, but what was his counterpart? Freaking, I'm stupid right now.
Steve Jobs. Oh, you said Tesla.
Yeah. My brain farts making you brain fart.
Yeah. I'm lost.
Inventor of the so-called light bulb.
Oh, Edison.
What?
Edison.
Edison, yes.
Yeah.
So Edison, he's a great businessman. He didn't invent all that shit. No, he just bought the patents and hired people to invent shit. That's where kind of like how Elon Musk is. He's not really designing all this shit. He's hiring people to invent all this. He's a great businessman.
So Isaiah said the other day that Texas needs to have Steve Jobs come get all the comics together, basically.
So that's a theory of mine of like Joe Rogan and the Mothership being here. Get all these people who think that they're funny, move to Austin, and then they start working all these jobs because they're expanding and what have you. And they suck at comedy. Bam, I still have to have a job, so it helps expand the whole freaking scene here.
For real. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy. Like, it took me like months of living here before I really met anybody that's from here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody I meet is not from here. They came here either for this or...
Mm-hmm. Well, I know people like from Houston and Dallas, but they're like
Same.
Texans.
But they're not from Austin.
No. I have like, I think maybe 5 friends that are from Austin. Yeah.
It's rare.
Yep.
Like, so it's kind of funny. Like, I don't even really, like, people talk about characteristics of women from Austin or characteristics of, like, men from Austin. And I'm like, bro, I haven't even met enough to even make a generalization.
Yeah.
I'm like, these motherfuckers are not from here at all.
The freaking Austin's a weird, like, cesspool of different people, and you got your liberals and Republicans and Democrats, and
it's
just,
all the same anyway.
And just all of us get along. Put it this way, it's like our
or they all
freedom of
hate each
speech
other.
is like great here, especially for us comics and everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to lean right, but I don't know. I just kind of like don't believe that it exists.
Oh yeah, I learned
like
that a long time
there was
ago.
a time in my life where I was like, bro, there's like some level of understanding of right and wrong, and then I was just like, no, there's just different extremists of how wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, damn, like, all right, so we can't actually control it. That shit's all predetermined. That shit's 100-year plan that they're just reading page 700 of right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is so deep. Everything is done for a reason. Everything is like a conspiracy theory of like what this was going to do to impact society. Everything's predetermined. Like, not literally, but like they have a pretty good idea of what's going to happen and what reactions they're going to get from different things happening.
Mm-hmm.
And they know how to deal with it and how to distract the public. They've been doing it for thousands of years.
That's why I just believe in what's in front of my face.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like, what good does it do to hate somebody you don't know what actually happened? What good does it do to be like, you're wrong because you and I both weren't there and this is what you heard happen and this is what I heard happen?
Yep.
Or this is what your pre-understanding and inhibition did to make you believe that someone that you don't like did something. Like, if you see a headline of someone you don't like, automatically you're like, that motherfucker totally hit that person, you know? Versus if it's someone you do like, you're like, nah, bro, he would never.
Exactly. But that's why I'm always I'll believe in the judicial system to an extent.
Yeah.
You know, if you're proven guilty, bam.
You're guilty.
If you're, considered innocent, then let it go instead of like still thinking about like,
Yeah.
did he do it? Did he actually blah blah blah?
That's definitely fair.
Shit,
Depends on what it is, but yeah, that's mostly fair.
Yeah.
But
if a finger's pointed towards you, for instance, how are you gonna feel?
Yeah.
Because when you're pointing fingers at people,
I just have like a pet peeve. Like, Dave Chappelle did a new special recently, and he had a very, very good point. He said that it is absolutely okay, if not okay, the only way it would be is to say, this is what I think happened, but I have no idea. And nobody talks like that anymore.
Oh, like my Uber driver yesterday was talking to me about the Buford shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I just like asking me a bunch of questions because I because I work on 6th Street. I was like, one, it was on West 6th, and that's way far West 6th. I work on Dirty 6th, which is different from all the rest of 6th because technically, yeah, it's E6, but we don't call it E6. E6, that's after I-35. And so I wasn't there. How the fuck am I going to know what exactly happened? How fast did they get there? Like, saying, oh, it's the fastest the cops have gone to a scene is 57 seconds. I was like, really? Because I saw them whizzing past my freaking bar, at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I know how far Buford's is. So, I don't know. How the fuck do I know? I wasn't there.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But I eventually had to tell him, I was like, bro, I wasn't there. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I didn't even tell you about this. I got into a Uber share for the first time in my life.
Yeah.
And I sat down. The first impression to me was, hey, yo, dog, can I finish smoking the cigarette before I get in the car? Because I had like half a cigarette left. Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he smoked with me. And then I finished the cigarette, tossed it, got in the car. I go, yo, bro, how was your week? And the guy that I was sharing the Uber with went on a 30-minute rant about all the Epstein files he's read.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, hey, man, I might even agree with everything you're saying. But I did not sign up for this conversation right now. I'm trying to go out to the parties. I'm trying to go out and fucking do comedy.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
I'm trying to have a good time.
He gets out the fucking car to casino, and me and the fucking Uber driver riffed about him the whole way home.
Nice.
Like, it was so fun, bro. Like,
just talking shit.
Yeah, it was so funny because he was so right. Like, it was just like, bro, it's like, it's one thing to be educated. It's another thing to let something take control of your entirety of your life.
Yeah, that you weren't there for.
Yeah. Don't know what's what.
Yeah.
Don't know what's predetermined to make you believe certain things. Don't know what actually happened. Like, you just have an understanding of what people have said happened. Mm-hmm. Like, for all we know, the government manufactured every aspect of what's come out in the Epstein files. Think about it. What in the Epstein files, how long did it take to come out? You're telling me nobody had access to be like, boop, 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 boop. Like,
how many hackers do we have?
Bro, there's a billion fucking files. Yeah. You're telling me like there was not one edit?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that hard. It wouldn't be that hard to have like a fucking crazy video
I'm old enough to be on like early 4chan back when it was just like original memes. Where people I don't know if you've ever been in a doctor's office where it has like the big poster where it's all like, friendship, and it has a little quote underneath it. That was original memes. We edited shit like that. We said friendship. Nothing says friendship like a can of cream corn to the crotch. You know? Change the picture of someone getting a can of cream corn get tossed on the crotch. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like we're in a really weird time where it's the first time ever where it's very apparent that things can be manipulated.
Oh yeah.
Like in old history, obviously things still were, but it wasn't so apparent. It wasn't so obvious. There wasn't so much proof of the opposite, and it was just dependent on if you have the willpower to be like, okay, maybe I'm being fucked with here.
No, so for instance, like my mom, she like was believing like or telling me like all these so-called truths or whatever that she's learning on the internet, and I'm like looking it up right as she's telling me. I'm like, mom, look, we have AI now. You just stop believing anything on the internet, okay? Like, stop. Watch your videos. Look at funny videos. Look at puppy videos. You know, watch your porn. Who gives a fuck?
Bro.
You know, but stop believing anything on the internet because anything can be faked.
Yeah. And if you think if Baljeet at Best Buy could make a 9 out of 10 fake video that makes you believe it, what do you think the most genius hackers and internet developers in the world are capable of? Mm-hmm. People act like, oh, I could tell it's AI every time. It's like, can you?
Yeah, because I've seen some videos I'm all like, oh, I thought I was real until you see
a talking wolf.
Yeah,
like, all right, never mind.
A cat is fucking lifting a weight. Just something that's like, okay, that
did not happen.
Yeah,
the guy petting like 7 like wild lions.
Yeah,
like the whole safari.
Like
some real
friends with all these lions. Blah blah blah. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, stop it.
A lion ain't gonna do that.
Don't tell people to go pet a lion. You fucking moron.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I was
just gonna say we just lost half of Africa last weekend because of that post. I'm just, and half of them were already killed by the mosquitoes. So there's only about 7 people left.
You know about
they're all brothers and they all fuck.
Around here. What was it last year? They released a bunch of mosquitoes that were genetically altered to not get like diseases and like malaria and what have you, so that way they would breed with the other mosquitoes, and so we have disease resistant mosquitoes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That happened here purposely.
Yep. Like,
damn. Well, fuck them for putting out more mosquitoes. You fucking dickheads, but they're smart. Yeah, it's smart.
Malaria or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, but like that's really uncommon here. Anyway.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean in other countries it's popular, but
I mean we're south, you know.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Like I guess Texas has like every ecological like system.
I guess it just hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm ignorant. But
yeah. We're from the north. You know, our mosquitoes are big. Like down here, they're tiny. Like you don't even see them. Like I just get bit, and I'm just like, where the fuck? I didn't even see or feel it. Yeah.
Fuck mosquitoes. That's why I had to change my whole outlook on spiders. I found out they fucked the mosquitoes up.
Yeah.
I used to be afraid of spiders, and then I realized,
spiders?
Yeah, spiders. I used to be afraid of spiders, but then I realized that they're actually kind of dope, and they actually like most of the time aren't even looking in front of them. Like they're so focused on like what they're doing. It's not like a spider sees you and walks towards you. The spider's on a mission. It's like, I got to get all the way the fuck over there. Like they don't think about it. They don't fly. Like they got to walk.
They can.
No, a spider can't fly.
Yep. Yes.
How can they fly?
So the smaller ones can do one little thread of silk and they float on.
Stop it.
Yep. They can fly. They've been known to fly across a whole sea.
Bro, I'm going to perplexity that after the show. There's no way.
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep.
You're telling me the Spider-Man thing is somewhat realistic?
Yeah. Gotta remember exoskeleton.
I feel like most spiders just walk. And then they're like, God damn it, I got to go all the way outside.
It's all the baby spiders. Yep. A lot of times when they're born, they put out a strand of silk and then
No way, not indoors.
No, outside.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if a spider gets trapped in someone's house
Yeah,
and
we
it
don't have a
sees
gust of wind
and
in
you
this
open the door,
motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. They don't fly. That means the wind just blows them. I'm saying
yeah,
they
but
like
it's
they don't do
still
it on
considered
purpose
a
though.
type of
They don't do
flying.
it on purpose though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yes, they do. Outside, yes. When they're born, hatched out of their fucking.
That's crazy.
Yep.
All spiders? There's no way.
Most of them, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
I was born. So, my mom. This is.
He
story
said,
from my
"I'm
mom.
Spider-Man."
Actually, I am. I've dodged a lot of situations where there's shootings. Like the Vegas shooting, I was right there an hour before it happened. And there's this a base canyon up at the gorge. I was supposed to go to it. Didn't go to it. Shooting happened. And there's like a few other like random shootings at other towns and cities that I just like left the area and boom, a shooting happens. I'm like, I am Spider-Man. I dodge bullets.
Hey.
But
or maybe you're just like the best at getting away with shit if anybody ever.
That's how I got incriminated.
And I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling Jews.
My mom got a DNA test. I'm Jewish.
Only about 67%.
What was it? My cousin's all like, we got a DNA test. I'm 1% black. I'm like, yeah, everyone is, dumbass.
So sad.
He's probably trying to use the N-word.
Say it, you fucking bitch.
No, not on this podcast.
I have a belief that every time you breathe, you're starting a lease on a new life. With that said,
Every time you breathe?
yeah, every time you breathe, you're starting a lease on a new life. Because think about it, if you didn't breathe, you would die. So every time you breathe, you're starting a lease on a new life. Today, I've never said the N-word.
All right. Got some legs.
Got some legs?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nice try.
Yeah, you didn't like it? Sometimes you gotta talk your shit.
Yeah, what was it? I did a set after like 5 black dudes went up and did a set. And so I was all like, went up there. I was like, sometimes when I say the N-word, when that song hits hard, you just gotta say those lyrics. And they all like stood up and like clapped. I don't even remember what song that I like sang. I think it was a Nelly song.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a conversation with some artists, and I was like, you know what I feel like is super strange in music? There's like some like type of culture of people that like police their crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Like the black guy that's like looking for the white guy that's saying his song. And I'm like, why'd you put the N-word 7 times in the chorus if you don't want people to sing your song?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Who's the fuck?
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Colt 45 with 2 zigzags.
I've met Afro Man a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Where, here?
Up in Pullman, Washington.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's gotten booked so many times up
Did
there.
he, when he was walking out there, did the houses go up for sale?
No, but he just drives around in an Escalade, and that's how he tours. From last time I saw,
Damn.
that was years ago. But he also like doesn't really do that much rapping. Last few times I saw him, it's mostly like a Jimi Hendrix type of thing that he was doing.
Really?
Just shredding. Yeah.
That's sick.
Uh-huh.
So what created your love of music?
I want to like say it was both my mom and my dad growing up. My mom like always played music, and my dad would always ask me like, "Who's playing on the radio right now?" Like, almost always got it wrong until like later on in life. But I always had a love for music. But I remember going into 7th grade. My music teacher, I was gonna do wood shop as my elective because everyone else is doing it and you want to be cool, right? But he's like, you should just do music, and I'm always a sucker, and I'm like, okay, I'll be nice. So I signed up for music because I was already like getting asked to like play for shows, like doing like harmonica and some other things. I didn't really give a fuck about it, you know. But seventh grade, let's see, I would have been like what 11 or 12. Took off for me. I started playing drums because I always loved them. Always watched the drummers like in music videos and stuff. And once I got handed drumsticks, I could play basic rock beat immediately. And then I played a lot of saxophone. I don't like woodwinds. It just like buzzes my lips. And paying for reeds sucks. Yeah. I fucking hated it. Because I played bari sax. And it's like the biggest, most expensive reed.
Is there anything instrument-wise that you ever wish you learned that you never did?
Piano.
Really?
Yep. I don't know how to play piano. And my mom, she told me that she offered me piano lessons when I was younger. And I said, I don't want to. I was like, should have forced me. Like, that would have been like even more beneficial for me. Because then I would like, could have learned like circle of fifths and everything way faster.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I had a piano in my basement growing up, and I never learned.
Mm-hmm.
Never learned. I don't know. I didn't have a desire for it. Like, I was such an athlete. Like, I was a nerd, and then I was an athlete, and then I was like, fuck, music's kind of cool too. Mm-hmm. But I didn't get into music till like junior year.
Oh, no, I was
late.
I was a great musician. Like 10th grade, I played for Wally Gator Watson's band, jazz drummer. I replaced him as a drummer because they stopped by my high school, and then so I played a few other high schools, whatever, for them, and like I think a couple shows, and then also like the U of I and WSU. Like I would go play for them every once in a while. Because like the college students would come to try and help us with like some like music projects that we're doing. I'm like, we can't teach this guy anything. Like, he's better than me. Don't bend my music. He's like, don't boost his ego.
So, did you ever record a studio song?
I think one of my bands we did like one CD, but like it was back in the early 2000s, and so like. Getting studio work was like expensive still, and like you can't do it at home, you know. So.
You only did band lab.
Band lab. Let me think. Yeah, I think only one band. One Mayfair.
Do you know what the song's called?
We did like 4 songs in Mayfair Drive. One's called Doctor and Kelsey Ray. I can't remember the other ones, but they're not on Spotify.
What was your artist name?
We were Mayfair Drive.
Mayfair Drive.
See this tattoo right here? My other friend, who's the guitarist and vocalist also. So I played bass and vocalized in that band. But he has Mayfair on this arm. So it just looks dumb. Like, what's Mayfair? At least Drive. Like, it's like, people are like, oh, you know, he's driven or whatever. But most of the people mistaken this tattoo. They're like, why does your arm say bride?
He said, I've always been left-handed. I'm married to my hand in the bedroom.
Fuck yeah. And I am left-handed. Damn.
I'm ambidextrous.
Being left-handed, most of the time you're ambidextrous. So I play a lot of instruments right-handed. That's because of my music teacher.
Yeah.
Because if you have to borrow an instrument, yeah.
I play all sports left-handed, but I typically write with my right hand. Like, I'm more comfortable writing with my right. But I can write with both hands. But I play every sport left-hand dominant.
Really? So I could do both right and left when it comes to sports. Most of the time I do right because it's just like I'm stronger with my right.
Same.
I'm artistic with my left. So I write with my
equally,
left.
I could write with both hands. But it's just...
I tried with my right and I can do it a little bit.
I write ugly regardless of which side, but like it's just...
Oh yeah, dude.
I have more stamina with my right arm when I write. Like if I write with my left hand, it gets tired quicker. Like when I'm writing, because I don't write with my left hand that often. So when I write with my right, I could write a lot longer. But
a lot.
I jack off with my left hand. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's same here. But like
That's why I like
it's
my left.
beneficial
That's
to
why my
write with your
that's
right
why.
because all the fucking like notebooks and stuff go from left to right because that's how we
Yeah.
read. Whereas if you're left-handed when you're writing, boom, you just get like a bunch of like pen marks.
That's why my left bicep's so much bigger than my right.
Oh,
I gotta start switching.
yeah, switch hitting. That's not the trick off.
I could switch hitting baseball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was struggling switch hitting and masturbation.
Yeah. What about a dildo insertion?
Stop.
Yeah.
They said that they say that masturbating with your off dominant hand is like if you don't ever do it, it's like letting a stranger touch you.
Well, I would know better than that. So many strangers touch me. I don't know what the fuck.
So many strangers touched me.
Epstein Island, dude.
Oh shit! What was your in? What'd they have on you?
I had the best pinky toe.
The best pinky toe.
Yeah.
How'd they know? Were you on OnlyFans?
It's before Only, dude. Yeah, that did not exist.
You were on
then.
Foot Finder.
Yeah, it was MySpace.
MySpace. What was your handle on MySpace?
It was pro pinky jerker 512.
Stop it. Pro Pinky Jerker 512.
Yeah, that's the best.
Guys, go find his MySpace
MySpace.
MySpace. Go find his face on MySpace.
A fucking
Yeah, MySpace. Go find his MySpace. Weirdos go jerk off to it. You know how it is.
Exactly. All the weirdos. How do we get on this tangent? What the fuck?
Hey man, it's not gay. It's just very dick oriented. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta say no homo first.
No, I wasn't even talking about your dick. I was just talking about the fact that you were on MySpace selling your pinky toe pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where you're the switch hitter.
I'm not though. I need to work on it.
But you're talking about sports. So the sport I was good at is cross country and track, long distance. I was a tiny beanpole, like so skinny you would think I was anorexic.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I was so tiny for so long. I didn't get tall until I was like out of high school. I was like 5'2" my junior year.
Men on average don't stop puberty until 26.
Yep.
I said 56.
Dude, if I keep growing, with my haircut keeps growing, dude, I'm finna be 6'7".
Oh yeah. Well, I moved to. So I'm like a traditional hobo. Like I move around for work. So, 2011, I moved to North Dakota for the oil fields, and I did several jobs out there, from being a manager at McDonald's to working on diesel generators for Caterpillar. And I remember moving back to Idaho/Washington, and I was as tall, if not taller, than some of my friends. So like I actually grew, and I didn't know. You know, it's super weird shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I was really skinny for a really long time. So now that I'm starting to fill out a little bit, like people
You're definitely gonna fill out even more. Yeah. Start working out.
I've been that's what I'm saying. Because I've been in the gym, like I feel like I'm like filling out. And forever I was so skinny that like sometimes I forget I'm a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I was always so tiny.
Because you're what, 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3", somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like 190 pounds.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're only 100, dude. I've been like a consistent 175 since I was like 26.
I'm really skinny. My arms are really like skinny.
Mm.
Yeah. I've been trying to like. There's just my arms are long as shit. So it's like there's just so much arm to work out, like to get big. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm getting stronger, but it's just
never had much of a bicep.
I got long ass arms, bro. I got like a 7'1" wingspan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's so much room to like, yeah, dude. Like I used to think I could fly. My dad never told me I couldn't, so I jumped out my window one time and I fucking smacked my face on a
It's the only
trampoline.
R. Kelly song I'll listen to. Other than, what is it? The fucking the Chocolate Factory remix or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah. I believe I can fly.
Be careful, we're gonna get demonetized.
Whatever, dude. I believe I will touch this guy. It's a parody now.
Yeah.
See, there we go. We can't.
I said Meech believes he's gonna fuck a guy.
There we go. Now it's a parody. They can't demonetize us.
I tell the truth and I never lie.
Satire is a legal thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you just
Look at Weird Al.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm trying to think what my satire would be. Like, who would I be like? Like, who would I be like taking? You know what I mean? Like, who would I be making fun of, or who would I be the parody of?
Dude, you know who you kind of look like? Frickin' what's his young popular face that's a comedian? He was recently on Kill Tony. He was also on Wild and Out.
Matt Rife?
Yeah.
Stop.
You kind of look like Matt Rife.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Straight up.
Bro.
Kind of do.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've never got that before.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of do.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I usually get random ones that aren't even close.
Oh, my life all day long.
What do you think? What do you get the most often?
I mean, like, when I had long curly hair, it was Russell Brand. The one person I really actually did look like for a long time, kind of still do, was Sam Bradford.
Okay.
He was the #1 NFL draft pick in 2009 for quarterback. Yep, spit image, both him and I.
Yeah, you know who they call me all the time?
Hmm.
Ed Sheeran. And I'm like, I look nothing like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
not even a little
You don't
bit.
have that fucking lazy eye like he
Yeah,
does.
also, I'm not overweight. I'm not short. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't look anything like him.
Is he overweight? I've never noticed.
Not fat. He's just like slightly chubby. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a really skinny, really beanpole tall dude.
Yeah,
He's like average size, chubby. Like,
yeah. A lot of musicians are pretty small.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of showbiz people are really small.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if you've met any like of the comics like who are popular, like especially like regulars, short, other than one who's
Ari Maddie.
yeah, and I pissed him off like the first time I met him.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
What did you
Him
do?
and Rachel Wolfson.
What'd you do to Ari Maddie, bro?
No, dude, it was just me being stupid. I was freaking. I had a beer in me or two, and maybe 50. Who knows? But anyway, him and Rachel Wolfson come walking up to me, and I know Rachel, and she's asking me, "It's like, is there going to be a show going on upstairs?" I was like, "Yeah, totally." It was over at Shakespeare's, and I was like, "Yeah, totally. You're good." I was like, "Yeah, probably not Ari Maddie. Fuck you, dude." And he just like got butthurt about that, and like told a lot of the people who were like running the show, like, no one could talk to me. Blah, blah, blah. And
He got egoed out from that?
what?
He egoed out from that?
Uh-huh. Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Well, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you forgot about that. I'm
Dude,
like, I see him all the time.
He's interesting. Like, I think his cadence is unmatched in
Mhm.
comedy. Like, his, like, build to jokes. I love it.
I've seen him build a joke from scratch because it was same day. I saw him at like 5 different mics, and then no, it was 3 different mics, and then 2 actual like shows. And being a comic, I can walk into anywhere, whatever. And one place I saw it like getting the first actual like paid event. I saw it like get better. I was like, all right. And then the last one, it was perfected. I was like, I actually laughed at it. And then next Kill Tony Monday, and then once the show or the episode aired, I heard the joke, and I was like, I saw him develop that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to JP Hinsdale,
Mm-hmm.
and he was saying that it was really humbling for him and like confidence building for him at the same time for him to watch like legends perform and do poorly,
Mm-hmm.
like people he like looked
Yeah.
up to, and like it changed his perspective and it gave him like confidence on stage because he used to do shows where he wouldn't face the crowd, like he's a big dude, and he would like look towards the fucking back and just like do his jokes, and people
he destroys toilets.
and chairs and couches and bed. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like there's a really cool thing here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, we all can make fun of each other and still be friends.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like it's different than other places that are like that though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a fuck you goodbye. It's like a I'll see you again soon.
Oh yeah, well, it's what was it I was saying earlier? It's all like, yeah, we all could say, faggot and a whole bunch of other things, but we're still gonna hug.
Can
each other
you list all of them? No, I'm just kidding.
Like, because I have tons of gay friends, and we all say all this, and trans friends,
And all your gay friends sleep naked with you?
Oh heck yeah, you know it.
Breaking news.
Boof and semen.
That I'm just trying to find chronological events to my show.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm kind of interviewing people kind of in the order I met them,
Mm-hmm.
And that's been kind of cool for me because I kind of want it to be like a time lapse of all the people I've met out here.
Of course.
Going back to the show and having these cool conversations because I'm the same person in every episode. I'm the same person with every person.
I'm the same person everywhere, no matter what.
So I want to ask you,
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to be remembered as?
What do I want to be remembered as?
Yeah.
Boy Cheech.
Yo, boy, Cheech.
Yeah. There's no specific thing about it, I mean, we're all gonna float onto the ether. I really don't care about it and how I'm remembered. It's just that I'm gonna live my life.
Be you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be kind to you. I'm still gonna, have fun.
That's beautiful.
That's what life is about. It's
Absolutely,
about having fun.
I agree.
Yeah, I've had so much fun in my life. Like, seen so many concerts, met so many awesome people, done so many awesome jobs and events, and living on 6th Street is just a meld of awesome.
Yeah,
it's also a meld of holy shit. One day you'll meet one of your heroes, in comedy or music. Next day, a freaking homeless guy's helicopter and a dick in your face. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's a euphemism there, but
yeah,
I know you're being serious.
Oh no, straight up.
But I will say, I think that
How do you
you're.
feel about the homeless people?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
The ones that are actually homeless, and there was a devastating reason why I have sympathy for, and the ones that are either in their full control and lazy people, or completely fake homeless people preying on the generosity of others. I think that's like some of the most disgusting shit that exists on the planet. Either one.
Yeah.
Like if you're a grown ass man that has no health conditions and you refuse to go do something to better your life, I don't really feel that bad for you.
Oh man, I don't know. I have many opinions about the homeless, but I really just stopped giving a fuck about them. Cause I'd be nice to them, and they just want to turn their back and just be rude to you. But at the same time, there's some funny shit.
Bro, they be pressing here. It's different than any other city in the world.
Hobbit, boom.
Bro, they press you.
15,000 views.
But yeah, but I'm saying they press you. They'll be like, hey, can I get $1?
Oh yeah, there's one specific.
And then you'll give them $1, and they'll be like, can I get 5?
I said the same thing the whole time since I've moved to Austin. Got $1? So I just start saying shit back to him. Do you? Yeah. There's this one homeless guy who is missing one leg, and he's in a wheelchair. Anyway, I'm walking to work. I trip on one of the loose freaking concrete bricks, and he's laughing at me. This other homeless chick comes walking around the corner. She's like, I don't know why you're laughing at him. You're just jealous because you can't trip.
That's good.
Such a good bird.
That's good.
Just
That's facts.
Dude, funny as fuck. But then the same people will turn around and just be so rude to you because they're so twacked up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I try not to take anything too personally. If you don't have a personal issue with me and you get frustrated, clearly you had something else going on that day. Mm-hmm. I'm not an escalator. I'm very understanding. What am I gonna do? Beat the fuck out of someone for no reason? It's you know what I mean?
Some of them I've had to throw down onto the ground because one, I know that they're weapon carriers. Like they'll have knives or like stabs or something, and like I see them like touch chicks just randomly, but like they'll run into a bar, and so I'm like, nope, run into there, bam, take them down so that they don't hurt anybody.
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm saying just like a one-on-one interaction. You know, I'm a de-escalator for the most part.
Oh, I always de-escalate every time. But
well, I'm fucking. I feel like, bro, we've been rolling for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm really thankful for your time, bro. Genuinely. Can you tell the people where they can find you?
So you can find me at Narbar. You can find me at Dizzy Rooster. You can find me at Shakespeare's. You can find me online at URBOI Cheech at on Instagram. And outside of that, you can find me probably on many porn sites. I don't know. I'm not on porn.
Well,
But
thank
anyway,
you so much.
I
For
love
your
you
time,
guys.
bro.
Heck yeah. I love you, Trev. You're the best.